Also, annual reporting as well. This is one of Warren Buffett's favorite, and right now price is breaking the 200 moving average. That is what you want to look at. That is the area you want to. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Wherever you are in this world, you are welcome to this channel. Boy, we got a new pope. How about that? We got a new pope. Pope Leo the 14th, right? So with that being said, he is the 267th Pope of the Catholic Church, and it was phenomenal. It was really an interesting event to see, and I am so delighted. Now let's get into what is really driving the market, what we got going on, what is really taking that market to the upside. All right, now looking at this, we know Fed Jay Powell actually gave us some details on Wednesday, and of course that is the interest rate decision. Okay, interest rate pretty much did not change. He left interest rate unchanged. So with that being said, nothing actually happened. They're not cutting interest rate, they're not increasing interest rate, or what have you. So we're right here at this point looking at what is the market, what we are expecting the market to do, what is the performance like looking at the close. Okay, looking at different sectors, of course, we know technology always, in most cases, lead the market to the upside, followed by financial. Other than that, last week we saw a sudden drop in the healthcare side, right? In the healthcare system, there's a low drop in that sector, followed by consumer defensive, of course, and energy actually did push up a little bit. So that's pretty much what our outlook looks like after Jay Powell last week, right? So now let's see what our earnings report is going to be for this coming week. At this point, we're looking at Monday. Okay, earnings whisper has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Of course, Monday we have MNDY, we have Fox, we have NROG, we have HERS, we have Blink. Of course, Tuesday we have JD, we have NU, one of Warren Buffett's favorite, as Warren Buffett is almost at the door. Also, we have Wednesday, Cisco is going to be reporting, Tencent going to be reporting, Smith Douglas Homes, Jack in the Box, and on Thursday we have Alibaba, Walmart, DEMRK or MRX, and also AMAT is going to reporting CAVA, of course, as well as DOCS. Friday, not really much of my brand. Brady is going to be reporting RBC as well. Okay, so these are your earnings for the week. Economics calendar looking like Monday pretty much going to have Fed speak, governor, and of course Monday we're gonna have monthly US deficit budget, so keep an eye out on this. NFIB as well, optimism index is gonna be reporting. Consumer price index, core CPI is going to be Tuesday, followed by Wednesday we're going to have Fed president and governors going to be speaking. Thursday is going to be interesting because we pretty much have a lot of stuff going on there. Initial jobless claim, US retails, real sales, municipals, autos, PPI as well Empire State Manufacturing Survey, and some Fed president Fed Jay Powell chair is going to be speaking as well, so keep an eye out there. 8:40 Eastern time, it's going to be interesting. Industrial production, capacity utilization, that is very important as well, so keep an eye out there. Home builder confidence index, and on Friday we're going to have IPI. Okay, import price index minus fuel, housing stats, building permit, and of course consumer sentiment. So that's very important for the coming week. Now we're going to get into it and see what we got going on, what is driving the US market. Of course, the Fed left the interest rate unchanged, and of course looking at the tariff as well. Also, China and US going to have an official meeting in Switzerland on Saturday. So we're going to see if this 145% is going to drop, or if I don't think they're just gonna agree just like that, right? So there's gonna be back and forth commotion going on there. So keep an eye out there and see what transpired. Now let's take a look at SPY, what we're expecting the market to do for the coming week. Looking at the SPY, we actually really held this level very well. We just couldn't break through 570. Like I said last week, I said 570 break, we can continue to push to the upside, but expect a retest of the 50 exponential moving average. We got to that spot, and right now we need that 570 break. If it does break and hold above that, then we'll continue to rally. If not, China decision, US and China tariff commotion issue and saga, that is going to cause effect on this market. So keep an eye out. If they do not agree on a term, then there is a possible recession as well into this system. So keep an eye out. Looking at QQQ as well, the same reaction at the 200 moving average right here, and trying to break through, but just can't get through, just pending that tariff, right? First stock here, remember, this is not a recommendation to buy or to sell any stock or equity. This is for entertainment purposes only. Looking at NVIDIA, MVDA, I have this tree level that I'm going to be watching, support right here, with also 50 exponential moving average at 113. So keep an eye out. If this area does hold, 115 does hold, then we're going to be looking at 120 in the coming days. But Tariff is also another name, also another action there to event to watch. TSM as well, we are actually fighting the 200 moving average right here. It just couldn't get through, failed back to the 50, and now we're trying to see if we can get to that 200 moving average again. CrowdStrike as well, we're looking at price pulling lower back into the 20 exponential moving average. We held that area as support, and if that does hold, then we'll continue back to the upside. If not, look for this trend to for price to revisit. Okay. Also, Apple, another name, of course, a downtrend here. Right now we're looking at price to break right at this 200. If that does happen, then we're going to be looking for more to the upside, break this downtrend, 205, and continue to 210, and so on and so forth there. So keep an eye out there on that name. Matter as well, Matter, keep an eye out on Matter, as these guys, they're going to be paying almost 1.4 billion. Google going to be paying 1.4 billion for privacy issues and stuff like that. Anyways, keep an eye out on this level, this $600 for this name. Qualcomm as well, downtrend is what you're going to be looking at, what you're going to be watching at this point, because it does look nice, it does look good for that break, and once it break, which is also that 50 exponential moving average, we can continue right into the upside. Tesla as well, Tesla also pushing through. Last Friday it did some momentum push through the 200 moving average. I think this is breaking that level. For a retest, I'll be looking for a retest. If this can really get out of this 300 zone, then we can sell back off to the 50 exponential moving average. Duolingo as well, I really don't know. I don't like when stock really creates gap right there. Okay, so we have gap, and I'll be waiting for that fill, but for now we are in the overbought zone, and you don't know how long that is going to be, right? For the past over 5 business day, this has been holding to the upside. Also, NU reporting as well. This is one of Warren Buffett's favorite, and right now price is breaking the 200 moving average. That is what you want to look at. That is the area you want to also check. Cisco as well has earnings report, and downtrend is breaking at this point. If they do good, we're going to be looking at least $64 to $65 in the coming days. If they do bad, then we're looking at below 500, 200 moving average right there. CRWD ARM as well. This is looking to break this area. We're finding support at the 50 exponential moving average. Next is going to be the 200 moving average, so keep an eye out. T as well, AT&T continue to the upside trend. Right here is holding, and of course $28.50, that is your spot to keep an eye out. Also Monday as well, MNDY also looking at earnings report. At this point, we've really held good support at the 200 moving average. Right now, we need to break this trend right here. If price can really break this trend, then we're good. We can continue to the upside there. Okay, so keep an eye out this as they have earnings coming up as well. CAVA as well, or CAVA. CAVA has earnings report coming in as well. So $100, that is the point to break in continuation to the upside. ROOT right here, ROT, we're looking at 160. Root is really good. We're looking at more to the upside. Downtrend right here. Not really much of a downtrend, so we're looking at this uptrend here with all this support right here. So we're looking at that trend support in the coming days. Shopify as well, Shopify downtrend, we're looking at this downtrend here. Downtrend break, continue to push to the upside, but for now look for that 200 moving average break. ARM as well, looking at 120 break. If 120 breaks, then of course 125 and continuation there to the upside. If not, looking at 110 in the coming days. AMAT as well, also looking at 160 with ABVI in our view. Right now we're looking at price holding this 180 200 moving 200 moving average area. Guys, that is what we're looking at this moment. The remaining chart, I'm going to post them up on my stock tweet and on X Twitter account. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending your weekend with me, and look forward to more in the coming days. Peace and love, guys. Bye bye.